It's the 13th of June in the afternoon, Pecan Plantation. I promised a short walkthrough of the yard to show you what I've been working on. Over there is a main front bed that's been accomplished. Over there you can see a couple myrtle trees are in full bloom. Myrtle is second to pecan for the number of trees that are here. They do very well and grow very well, so there are a lot of myrtles. This is a bed in front of the house that I've put the border around, and we have mulch in it, so it's all done. Another bed over here, also in the front of the house, with a big holly tree here in front of it. This bed's all been done also. I want to point out to you, down in here are some hostas, and we can't grow hostas here because the deer let them go to 3 or 4 inches and then come in and literally eat them down to the ground, as you can see here. So they'll come back and eat those also. However, ferns they don't seem to like, so they leave those alone. This is actually going to be a good, bad, and ugly quick walkthrough. This bed that I'm walking up to now, I've been working on about a week. It was an iris bed, and I've probably taken out 5 or 6 bushels of iris. We have some crabgrass that's growing in it that's very pervasive and has deep roots. It's very hard to get out, and it takes a long time. And right now in the sun out here, it's in the mid-90s, so and technically we don't work out here when it's this hot. So this is the bed I'm working on. What I'm going to do is, after I get all the stuff out of it that I can, I'm going to rototill it, and then I'm going to put about 20 bags of compost manure on it, and then we're going to plant some perennials in it. I haven't decided what yet, but that's what we're doing there. There was a tree there that we had taken out about a week ago. It was a rosebud and it was dying, so it's out. This long cigar-shaped bed right here, there's another myrtle in it that's just starting to get in bloom. And we're going around here. This is the side of our house, master bedroom side, and you see that we have a myrtle here that's starting to be in bloom. I'll walk up and show you what they look like a lot closer. So there's what the blooms on myrtle. They're all different colors. I can't tell you all the different colors there are, but they're very pretty. A bed, there's a deer over here that's looking at me next door. Let me zoom in on him. It's a doe. You can see her right there. She's watching me very intently. Luckily our dog, golden retriever, you can tell him to stay, and he doesn't go after the deer at all. The reason this deer's out here at this time of day is the guy next door tosses corn over that fence to feed the deer. So they're back looking to see if they can get some more food. Going into the backyard now, going through our little gate, and this is a bed that I just finished yesterday. Let me back out here a little bit. You can see it. I weeded it. There was some old iron edging around it, and I took that out. And then I put this new edging in it and put in 5 bags of compost manure and raked it out. And we have 4 myrtles growing in it. You can see a couple of the colors in it. Let me zoom up into this one, and they're very pretty. You can see it's a different, more color of pink. So anyway, that bed has been finished. Over here is a bed that I finished about a week ago, and since then we put a little fence in here because our dog was going up in it. We have 4 lantana plants, which are doing quite well. That's what those are. And my wife has put a rosemary plant, which is what that little guy right there is. And also over here on the other side somewhere, there's a basil, and that's what this is right there. So that's a couple little plants that she stuck in. These are called boxwood, and that's around them. I have a couple geraniums and some other plants out here, and plants ready to go in. and that's what that looks like. Another bed that's ugly. We have 3 beds yet to go. The iris bed I showed you out front. This bed here we call a horseshoe, and it has that nasty grass in it. It's really, really hard to get out, so that's a bed that we're working on when the weather permits. And then this bed here that I'm showing you, we don't have it weeded out yet, and it's 100 foot long. So that's a big bed to work on, and we're also going to do some other work back here. You see the sunflowers all in bloom there, and hollyhocks also next to another myrtle tree that's starting to bloom. So I also want to conclude this by showing you, I'll just walk by so you can see how pretty they are. This canis lilies, and nice vibrant red color, and they're very pretty. Anyway, up here is a volunteer tomato plant that grew from seed from a plant we had there last year. And you can see here, I hope, in the tomato plants are beasts. I do have one down in there that's getting very red. In fact, looks like it's about ready to come out. You see it right there. In fact, it is. I'll pick that, take it in. And then you can see the marigolds are all coming along very well also. So we're doing real well. So it gives you a real quick overview when I say I'm out working in the yard. You see what we're doing, and the 2 big things I'm working on, the iris bed and the horseshoe back there. That's it for today.